it's a little bit overwhelming. It's exciting. It's somewhat scary in some ways, knowing that it's finally here. Now it's on me. I'm looking forward to this adventure, and I feel like God's going to bless it. And I feel like that because of working with DRSS and those who's employed there, that I feel equipped to face this challenge and hopefully come out on the other end victorious. I was able to roll my retirement that I had from a previous employment over into my own company, so I was able to fully fund my business. I was working with Steve Rodriguez, and he was very professional, very knowledgeable, stayed right on top of everything. He was able to locate and put me in contact with several landlords in the area. They were actually the ones that found this site that I'm in right now, and it was just a pleasure to work with them. For me, I think it brought into perspective maybe some of the little things that might have been overlooked from someone like me who's never been in the yogurt store business. So by having that brought out, it brought certain attention to things that I know that I would have overlooked. Might would have stumbled on them, in a year's time or so forth, but it was good to have that at the beginning instead of having to try to figure that out later on. One of the things, again, that I've said from the beginning is just the level of knowledge, some of the details that would have been overlooked, the way that everything was pieced and put together, so that it was a process, and it was very easy to follow. There was very little that we came across that there was no answers for. Everything seemed to be almost as in a protocol, as in it was a step-by-step thing, and it's very easy to follow, even for someone with no restaurant or food industry experience, such as myself. Man, everything from the art to the tables, to chairs, companies that I was put in contact with for countertops and cabinets, flooring, all the kitchen equipment. Everything is just, it's top notch. There's been very little that was not provided for this store to open up, and just little things such as brooms and dust mops, that kind of thing. Outside of that, everything was provided, and it's been spot on, and I've enjoyed it. Again, just everyone really professional, very knowledgeable. Everyone was extremely friendly. Most of the time, unless they were in a meeting or something of that, I received the phone calls. If I didn't get somebody right then, I received the phone calls very soon after placing a message. So just the response and being right there with us the whole way has been really nice. I would definitely recommend the company, especially for new owners that are venturing into an area that maybe they don't have a lot of knowledge in, simply because the knowledge is there, things are in place. Again, it was just a step-by-step process to follow. I would recommend it to anybody, just so that some of the questions and the guesswork is taken out for you, and that gives you a level of confidence in building out a store.